had Just Dance, all that stuff. Who cares about it? Who cares about Just Dance? Come on. Once again, if you're a fan of Just Dance, the fact that there's more of that is not anything special, you know? But yeah, they showed off the Beyond Good and Evil. Oh my god, Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's finally happening. When I saw the start of that trailer and I saw like the pig and the monkey, I was like, this looks a little bit like Beyond Good and Evil. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's not Beyond Good and Evil. It might be something different. I don't know. And then they fucking showed the title, Beyond Good and Evil, and they actually did it too. I almost expected them to be like Beyond Good and Evil and then have like some subtitle like The New Adventure or something like that, or just call it The Beyond Good and Evil or something like that, because that's what they always do. They have like the same title but just add the at the start of it, like The Tomb Raider for like a reboot. But they actually did, and they actually did go ahead and say 2. And also the Raving Rabbits game, which looked really awesome because it was basically XCOM, and XCOM is really good. Like, I don't mind the fact that it's basically XCOM, because XCOM is awesome, so why not? So Ubisoft had like 2 good games and the rest was just like, oh, who gives a shit. So, I don't know. I wonder where the other star is, by the way, because there's 2 more stars in this stage. I still feel like there's something with this monument right here, but it doesn't seem like there's anything to do with this monument. There's like 4 red coins around it though. Like, how is there nothing with this monument? It looks so intriguing. I said earlier when I came into the stage that I wanted to do something with this monument, but it seems like there's just a life on top of it. Nothing else. Just a life, okay. A little bit of disappointment. But at least now that I reset the puzzle, maybe I can find more out about it. Oh yeah, Far Cry 5 is also a thing. Oh yeah, and the thing about Nintendo is, Nintendo always has good ideas, they have good games, they have the balls to make interesting games that maybe not that many people would maybe be interested in about, but they put effort into it anyway. So Nintendo always has their heart in the right place, they have the games, but how is Nintendo that terrible at marketing? I don't understand how Nintendo is that terrible at marketing. How is that possible? There we go. Get fucked. Federation Force! Yeah, and then they do stuff like Federation Force. I don't know. But like, the thing is, Nintendo has the most potential to make awesome games. They just sometimes decide that, yeah, maybe no. On the Ancient Attacker, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's an event. They just completely suck at marketing. It's just, I don't know what else to say. That's like, they remake Super Metroid 2, and what do? They don't even make it part of their main presentation. They have it like 2 hours later in some treehouse thing that only like I think the actual presentation, like 100,000 people watching that, and that treehouse was like 5,000 people watching, or something along those lines. And why don't they put that in the trailer, in the presentation? Why are they so bad at marketing? I don't understand. And then they also have like really terrible ideas like Federation Force, but nah, just ignore those, man. Oh, boss fight. What is this? Okay, of all the things I expected, I did not expect this. Hello? Oh shit, it's right here! Get up there! Okay, we learned earlier that snakes... Oh my god, he did a spin. We learned earlier that snakes don't like it if you ground pound their head. We learned that earlier from within the ruins. Snakes don't like it if you ground pound their head. Just get there. Get there! Okay, apparently you don't actually do it on their head, you just do it to all of the other things. Wow! Damn! That was pretty good! Yeah, that was pretty good! Damn! That was nice, I like that. It was indeed a Switch presentation. Yeah, you're right. Hmm. That's stage complete, I guess. What else do we have? Hey, the Kido. He's just telling you that he's taking a break, so nothing to hear. I think there's a stage down here, actually. Yep. Crystal Caves, the Kraken Cave. Let me take my lime juice. Oh yeah, this is totally not lime juice, but you can't prove it otherwise. I like the sound. What is this again? Super Mario World 2 cave theme? I think so, right? Super Mario World 2 cave theme, like Yoshi's Island Cave or something. By the way, can I just say that even though I haven't streamed for that long because I was waiting for the patch, which I shouldn't have waited for the patch because it was not gonna happen. I should have realized earlier the patch was not gonna happen that soon. Even though I haven't streamed that long, it's really nice that as soon as I turned on the stream, I immediately got people to come. That was actually really nice though. Thank you guys for actually sticking with me even though I haven't done that much in the past months. Thanks guys. Okay, I almost got stuck. It's actually very easy to get stuck in this game. Like I said, I watched a few minutes, only a few minutes, of Simple Flips, and he got stuck in a wall like twice, so you really be careful about that. What is this? There wasn't any text box that told me about this, so I don't know what this thing actually does. I guess I can use this for water stuff. So, if I find water, maybe it helps, you know? What's this shit? Okay, spiderweb. Oh, what are they called again in Super Mario? I know that ones in Zelda are called tactiles. What are these ones called? I've got the names. I don't actually know Mario names as much as Zelda names, because Mario has a lot of weird enemies that only appear in like one game, one time. So, oh, do we have silver stars as well? That's pretty good. Very few times punching actually makes sense. I guess we're going for 100 coins because, oh my god, we got so many coins already. Oh, it could also be Super Mario RPG theme from something. Actually, I think it's Super Mario RPG from the forest? I don't remember. I'm actually really bad with discerning exactly which theme it is. Like a lot of themes, if I hear them, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is... I remember that theme, but I might not be able to completely pinpoint exactly where it is from. I want red coins. Oh, what? Wait. Yeah, this wall hurts. Okay, now that I've figured that out. You need Dragon Ball FighterZ. Out of all the stuff they showed, for some reason Dragon Ball FighterZ was actually the most interesting stuff. I don't know how they managed to do that. Also Sony, what the fuck Sony? Like actually what the fuck Sony? You had so much potential and you don't show Final Fantasy VII and you also don't show Kingdom Hearts? Like okay, actually with Kingdom Hearts, the reason why they didn't show Kingdom Hearts was because they want to show more stuff at like the Disney stuff. Maybe Disney was like, guys, sorry, we can't let you show this because we want to show that our Disney stuff. So maybe that was what happened there, I don't know. But they didn't show either of those two games and I think that really hurt them. Because the actual stuff that they showed was for the most part just stuff that we already knew about or stuff that we didn't care about. That's a bit sad. Look at people who made Guilty Gear. Oh, you mean Guilty Gear X, Guilty Gear XX, Guilty Gear XX, XXX, Guilty Gear XRD, Guilty Gear XRD twice. How do you name games that way? I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh, we got boulders now. That's pretty good. Oh, I can see the shadows. That's good. Hey, they really want me. I guess the Froxery is for water. Square Enix did not have a conference this year. Oh, but Monster Hunter World. Oh my god, I'm hyped for that game. I guess if I was Frog, is where he would be easier, maybe? I think the small rocks also hurt you. I'm not sure though. Actually, pretty sure they also hurt you. Monster Hunter XXX, sure, why not? Ace Monster Hunter doesn't do the stuff like Monster Hunter XRD. Like the thing is, how do you even pronounce Guilty Gear XRD? How do you even pronounce that? I think, didn't they even ask like developers? Didn't they ask developers, hey developers, how do you pronounce this name? And they actually gave different answers between the developers? Like, come on! Ah! I have no fucking idea what they were thinking about that. Monster Hunter not on Switch is surprising. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's not on Switch. Maybe it's because they're working more on like 3DS games. Okay, that's not gonna be red coins in here. Maybe they're working more on 3DS Monster Hunter because they're like, well, if we're working on a 3DS Monster Hunter, maybe we don't need to Switch Monster Hunter. I don't know. Or maybe they're gonna bring the 3DS Monster Hunter to Switch as well. And if they're gonna do that, then they're like, well, we don't need World now. I don't know. I'm just speculating. It's actually really dangerous to go over there. You might actually then slide into a wall and get stuck. By the way, as much as I like the other two stages, this stage is actually not that great in my opinion. Because I can't tell you for the life of me where the fuck I am or where the fuck I'm going. So that's not a very good thing. And maze designs are always a problem. Like you might say, like I always hear people say like, well, it's supposed to be a maze, but that's not a good thing, it's a bad thing. If it's supposed to be a maze, that's already a bad thing. Because maze levels are just always less fun than non-maze levels. That's just the truth. Maze levels are always less fun than non-maze levels. Where's that last point? It must be somewhere around here. This is where the drop suit was. Wait, I think I've gone through most of the stage so far. Yeah. Oh, this could be it. Music. Oh, is this Ocarina of Time Zora Place? No, okay, it's not Zora Place. What is this? What? Okay, I don't know this music. Oh, you love Hazy Maze Cave? But Hazy Maze Cave wasn't really a maze. I mean, it had it in its name, but the thing is, the actual level itself was fairly simple, and when you got to the actual maze, there was a map for it. Before you go into the maze, even before you set your first foot into the actual maze, there's a map. So, even though they did a level that has a maze in it, it has a fucking map. And when Banjo-Kazooie did a maze, the two mazes that it had, the one maze was in the Mad Monster Mansion on the side. In the Mad Monster Mansion maze, the maze is very small. You can see from the top what the maze looks like, and there's nothing too important in there other than like one Jinjo. And the other maze was the maze in the pyramid in Gobi's Valley, and that maze also had no important collectibles in it. The only important thing in that maze was the Grunty switch. But you see the Grunty switch when you exit the maze. You always see the Grunty switch. You know there's a Grunty switch and you know where the Grunty switch is. So both of those mazes either have nothing important in them, because that would be stupid, or they show you where the important stuff is, or they just flat out give you a map. Compare that to the actual maze level in Yooka-Laylee, and you're gonna find out that that maze is just, none of that is just terrible. I don't think I want to go there. Where's the last red coin? Come on. Banjo-Tooie mazes? Oh, which mazes were in Banjo-Tooie? I forgot about those. Oh, the first-person mazes. Oh yeah, those ones. I really didn't like those. I didn't like the first-person mazes in Banjo-Tooie. You were right about that. Oh, this game uses its own like underwater air system, which I like. I think there would be music right now, but I think I bugged the game because when I collected that star, the music cut out. I'm pretty sure that when I clicked the star, the music cut out. So yeah, I broke the game, guys. I'm sorry. So it seems like the red coins are not going to be in here. The red coins are either in the central chamber or close to the central chamber. Maybe I can repair the sound. There we go, sound repaired. There's the red coin, good. I really didn't like the Benja 2 mazes, yeah. No ifs or buts about that. We found out about ARMS yesterday. Did you actually get to play it? Oh my god, that's amazing. ARMS did look really nice. Like ARMS, at first look. Oh my god. Yeah, this happens by the way. I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. Okay. ARMS looks like a really gimmicky game. At the same time, it looks really fun. And if you say it's fun, then I'm gonna believe you because that looks like it could be really awesome. Ouch. No fall damage, please. It's not gimmicky at all? What? Okay, that's gonna be amazing then. Maybe I shouldn't go over there yet. I feel like the Sora place over there is gonna be bound to like actually having to be on that specific star for it to work. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna take chances though. The motion controls blew you away? Oh my god. If what you're saying is true, then that would be amazing. Damn. The thing is though, I still don't think I would buy the game if I had a Switch because I have no one to play it with. Because all of my like real life friends, they don't give a shit about actually like meeting up for console games. They just want to play like computer games like League of Legends and stuff like that. They really don't give a shit about console games. So that's a bit sad. But if they did give a shit about that, I guess I would buy it then. There we go. Gotta know how to do it. I still like 2 more maybe? Like 5 I guess, right? Wouldn't be 4. Always been 5. Yeah. Where's the last one? There? Let me check out. Oh, there it is. Sometimes just standing still and looking around the camera is actually really nice. It's definitely a learning curve to using motion controls, but once you play it for like an hour, or so the movement controls, fighter, controls with fighters. Oh. So everything seems to control really nicely. I like that. I'm a really big fan of like tight controls. Like I think one of the most important games to actually, one of the most important aspects to actually enjoying a game is to make sure that the controls are very fluid, they work well, they feel fun. If a character feels very fun to control, the game can very easily be a fun game even if the rest of the game is terrible. So that's a really nice thing if that's the case. I think we go over here now with the falling rocks, yeah. Go to the end of this cave. Yeah. That was my favorite fall though. No, the game lags for like a split second for me using a save state. I'm mostly using save states just so I don't get stuck in random objects because that's actually a very realistic probability in this game that you just get stuck in objects and have to reset the game, and I really don't like that. I guess it's the price you have to pay for the game actually being that great in how much like custom geometry and everything it has. Okay. Also be used to using button controls. Oh, that's really nice. So Nintendo usually isn't known for having alternate control schemes. Like usually Nintendo doesn't allow you to reconfigure controls or stuff like that. But if they actually do allow that, that's really nice. Save myself there, by the way. Close. Where are we going? Where are we going? He's just making this jump. Nice. That was so bad. One lime juice. Yeah, the geometry in this game is a bit weird, as you can see. Price you pay. Wouldn't the ukulele patch make the speedrun slower because of the other bug fixes? Well, I talked a bit about this in the videos that I made on YouTube. By the way, if you don't know, I have made a... Wait, what star is this? I know it's race. Okay, so we are on the correct star. When the patch notes came out, not real patch notes, but when they made the news update that talked about the patches, I made a video where I talked a bit about everything, and one thing I mentioned was that we don't actually know exactly how the bug fixes are gonna pan out. So they're definitely gonna fix the bug where it's possible to accidentally like erase a pagey from within the game. Like there was a bug where I think if you turn in tokens and then die while the tokens are being turned in, you can lose a pagey or something to that effect. And that's definitely, by the way, let me close this. It's definitely something that they absolutely had to fix. So when they say they fixed the, what is it, the casino token or whatever, or casino pagey bug or whatever they called it. When they say they fixed that, I think that is what they mean when they fixed that. We don't actually know what they fixed in regards to the out of bounds. Like the out of bounds, we don't know if it's still possible to get out of bounds in that stage. We don't know if you can get out of bounds if the pages are still there. We don't know if the pages are completely gone. We don't know if they fixed every single out of bounds in that stage. We don't know if they didn't even touch the out of bounds. We don't actually know. We don't actually know that. Because they haven't actually said directly that they're gonna do exactly what they're gonna do about the out of bounds pages. Just that they're gonna do something. They could just remove the out of bounds with the helicopter. If they removed just the out of bounds with the helicopter, we could still get those pages. It's still possible actually. If they fix the out of bounds with the helicopter and the back of the disco area, then maybe we could still find another out of bounds. It's still possible. If they flat out remove those pages, then yeah, you can't actually do that. If they actually do remove that, it's not actually slower. The speedrun would not actually be slower, because just skipping the intro cutscene is like 5 minutes worth of time saved. Do you know how much 5 minutes worth of time saved actually is? It's incredible, it's actually insane. And for every single cutscene, that's so much time saved. But if you had to get a few more tokens, it would still be worth it. Oh, these are not actually solar, these are just underwater people. Camera. I don't think I can actually talk to those. I'm trying to talk to those, but I don't think it's possible. Where's this guy? Can I talk to this guy? Okay, I can't talk to anyone. Maybe there's one on shore that I can talk to. One of these, maybe? There we go. I'm just trying to get the star! Why? You just tell me how to get to the star! I just want to get the star! Thanks, game! Oh. Where's the race course? Maybe if I go to the race course, it's just gonna happen by itself. I don't think I can talk to those. But the graphics for these look like Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time graphics, but they're obviously not Sora. Yeah, I can't talk to those guys. I didn't want to watch the trailer of Dynasty Warriors because I'm just not interested in Dynasty Warriors in general. Where the fuck am I going? Can I get underwater camera, please? Just the race course, I guess. Oh wait, there's no air gauge in here because I guess you don't have the air gauge. Nope. There's nothing to do here. Where do I go? What do I do? What do I do? I can't talk to us underwater, can I? Underwater talking? That's not possible to be honest before. What do I do? Wait, looking for other guys to talk to. I can talk to some of the mermaids, but they just talk. They just say, "Go away." Yeah. What about him now? Why do I talk to this one? This is the hardest one to talk to. Okay. What do I do? Where do I even go? Where do I go? Oh, there. Nice. I'm a frog, but I'm not faster than her. Let's do a save state here just in case something really stupid happens, which could happen. I don't need to become a mermaid. I'm just gonna become a frog. Alright. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get you. 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 She's pushing me away. What? Okay, that was stupid as fuck. I was in that ring. I refuse to accept that. I was in there. This is legit use of save states because that was just total bullshit. She's pushing me. Stop pushing me. You're pushing me away. That's cheating. Pushing me away is cheating. Okay, that actually counted. Okay, I was about to say that didn't count, but it did count. Done it! Give me that star. Fuck off. Get over here. Nice. Oh, ARMS is already out and it sold 122,000 copies. Is that a lot? It doesn't sound like a lot. That does not sound like a lot, but it could be a lot. I don't actually know how and what like sale numbers for like Switch games are supposed to be. The water temple. That's all. Just water temple. I assume it's in that area I was just in. It's more than the first weekend of Tekken 7 and Street Fighter combined. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot then. That is a lot then. Down here, isn't it? Ouch. We're going into water temple, I guess we're gonna frog. I still don't know what the frog actually does. Like, I assume it makes me go faster underwater, but I don't actually know. But since it was water temple, I assume it was the place that had like the Ocarina of Time or like Zelda influences in general. Which is this place. Maybe we can find another place to go. Oh yeah, look at that, you can already see all the stuff out of bounds. So, water temple, do we need to activate anything around here? Oh, coins. What are these coins up there? These are odd fucking coins, whatever. You breathe underwater from— oh yeah, you're right! That's why I didn't have the breath meter. That makes total sense then. Thanks for reminding me. There's some stuff around here, like these statues. But it seems like these statues don't actually help me, do they? No. Like the entrance to the water temple is not around here, is it? Oh, there where it came from? Yeah, it is. Let me go for the racetrack in case there was another way that you can go from down there. It's not over here, right? Okay. There's a sign right here, but I think it's just for flavor, like a mermaid sign. Yeah, I think it's just for flavor. This is where the racetrack is. I'm gonna save it right here in case there isn't anything in this racetrack. I can just instantly go back. Console fighting games have been dying in Japan because fighting games, arcade, are very popular still. Oh, okay, there it is. That's a temple. Nice. I guess that's the price you have to pay if you, if arcades are still popular. Oh, what's this? Are they actually gonna do it? Oh, these madmans are actually gonna do it. We're gonna have water controls. I guess this is how I leave. Let me just make sure. I don't know what I expected, but I'm definitely surprised, I guess. I like that. I like that. What is going on? Is there 2 stars in here? There's a key? There's even keys in here! What is going on? What is going on? And why is it so amazing? Oh, maybe I can break this, let me see. No, there's no way I'm gonna get high enough for that. This level looks like it's made of lavender town tiles. I'm not quite sure on that. Actually, yeah, actually you're quite a little, you're actually right. Yeah. At least the purple part. Sales are very impressive, especially for a new AP. Yeah, definitely. I guess this is where I use the key. Damn. I need to find a way where I can actually do something. Damn. One of these areas I can do something in. Yeah, this looks like something. Oh, they even have... Oh my god. Let me... Oh my god, this works! It works! How is this a thing? I need more lime juice. How is this a thing? This is amazing! Splatoon comes out in Japan, shit's going down. Though, I have to be honest, I don't quite know how well Splatoon is gonna do because Splatoon 1, I think a lot of people didn't quite like Splatoon in like the long run. In the short run, amazing. In the long run, people I don't think were that interested in the game because updates I don't think were that great. I haven't played it myself, so I don't know, but from what I heard, updates weren't that great and it had very little actual content. I don't know. Oh. Oh, it's fucking huge in Japan. Oh, that's great then. Wait, what do we have here? What did that do? Okay, since it just put me down in the purple area, I guess it just activated something in the purple area. Our goal is over there, which means we need to get to this room at the top in the other area, but maybe we activate something over here. Not quite. Where did we activate something? We already completed, maybe? I just don't know yet. Ah, we might have already completed it. Actually, I don't know how I feel about the fact that the sounds are... Okay, we did complete it. The sounds are actually cut out. Maybe I like it actually, because it adds a bit more to the atmosphere of the actual song. Something I want to test out is this jump actually possible? This jump might actually be possible. This is close. Let me see if it's possible height-wise. Oh, you could do firsties here, couldn't you? Oh, you can totally do firsties here. Ah, it needs a lot of speed though. I think that's possible. There's a way to do really fast wall jumps, but it's really hard. Ah! You have to do it. I think you have to wall jump with like the first frame you touch the wall. It's possible. I'm so sure it's possible. I have to do it like extremely sharp timing though. The timing is really close. Okay, I'm not gonna try this for too much longer, but you see that? You see that? It's possible. It's possible. I tell you, it's possible. Because you can see if you get the correct speed and you do firsties, like first frame wall jumps, you keep that speed. And if you keep that speed, you can actually keep jumping between them, and it actually works. It actually works. I assume the speedrun does this. Oh wait, let me just look at this thing height-wise. I don't think you can ever get high enough for this. Like triple jump, wall jump. I don't even test this. There's no way you can get that high. I don't think you can jump that far from up there either. So yeah, you either do firsties on the side, or yeah, I don't think there actually is another way. You do firsties on the side there. If I change something in one room, I don't think it changes between the other. I think it's just that you have two floors and you can just change between the floors. I think that's about it. But next week's Switch will have sold 1 million units in Japan. That's impressive. That's impressive. Save the mermaids. Why do we keep doing stuff with the mermaids? Oh, we just get put right here. Wait, how do we do this? What do we do? Oh, is this like the... Oh, don't tell me this is like the fucking fight down there. We fight Georg. Ouch. Right, ouch. No, 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 no. What? I dude, I can't even in the ground below me. Yeah. Well, that's what I have lives for, eh? I like heavily object to what just happened there. There's still one mermaid. Let me see if I can talk to that mermaid. The other ones are gone. They've all gone. Lure him back into the cage. Okay, that's a good hint. But it seems like he's gonna follow me. I don't know where he is right now though. I don't have the frog suit. Oh my god, he's right behind me, isn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he? Can I resurface in the cage? Am I not gonna get caged myself? Where is he? Oh my god, camera. Underwater camera is not always a thing. Yo, dude. Yo, you're a chicken. Come over here. What the fuck is he doing? Don't tell me he's stuck. Is he stuck? He's stuck, isn't he? He's stuck, isn't he? Maybe if I do this. Okay, now he's maybe free. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I have no idea what the camera's doing. Not coming? He's stuck again! Why is he stuck all the time? Okay, gonna get a foul at least. He's just staring at me. Are you gonna follow me? He's trying to follow me, but he keeps getting stuck on the center platform. Let me go over here. Do like this. Gonna follow me now? He's still getting stuck. Oh my god. I like the idea, but it is not working correctly. trying to follow me, but I think he's getting stuck all the time. Is he going closer? Oh, he's getting closer. He's gonna be free in a second, right? He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Watch it, he's gonna make it. Impressive AI, yeah, I know, man. Maybe the AI is good, maybe it's just the level he's getting stuck in. He's gonna make it. He's gonna get free, he's gonna get free. Any second now. Any second now. He is free, he's just not following me correctly. Is this guy for real? Is he not faster than that? Is it really not faster than that? What? How did he get down there? How did he get down there? What? How did he get in there? I don't understand. Okay, how did he get in there? I don't understand. It's stuck again. Okay, let me reset this because I have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on. Oh my god. I'm gonna go in there, and as soon as the game starts, I'm just gonna do a safe space, so maybe hopefully he's not gonna get stuck again. Hey, where is he? Where is he? You, come. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Oh yeah, come over. I got it! It's easy, it's easy. You just gotta know the trick, man. You just gotta know the special trick. I guess I gotta talk to her, but let me get out of here first. Also, it just started storming outside. Hopefully my internet doesn't drop. It shouldn't. Never know. Ouch. Getting out of water is always a problem, not just in this hack, but in any hack and any normal game of Super Mario 64 as well. Hey, give me a star. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Just give me a star. Nice. You're starting to think green stars had its good points? What happened? What made you think that? What made you think that? I mean, you could actually say that, well, Green Stars is a very simple game, and because it's simple, it's not gonna have many bugs or anything, right? Right? It's a very simple game, it's not like that invisible wall right there. It's not gonna happen in Green Stars, you know? I guess you could argue that, but it doesn't make it a good game. Yeah, I never had something like that. But it also never had awesome levels